it's Bree and Mari, and today we are going to be cleaning out and walking you through how to clean out the bunny cages. We already cleaned them out just a few minutes ago, but since we messed up the video, we are now making a new one, but just walking you through it. This is Raya, my little sister, and she'll be helping us out with this video. This is Princessa. She is the only female, and in fact the youngest bunny. She is 1 year old, and this is her pen. Freshly cleaned out with a gallon water bottle, a pellet container, hay, and a litter box. And that is her hide, and that is her toy that she runs through, and her chew toy. This is the stand in which we keep all of the extra supplies, including hides. We have 4 different sections of hides, multiple wheels for smaller animals, and multiple pans and litter boxes. This is Romeo. He is 2 years old, standing with the oldest bunny we have, and also the only dwarf bunny we have. He is very sweet, and he is white and gray. Romeo just got his cage cleaned out secondly, and that is his gallon water bottle, his run-through tunnel, his keys that he loves, his hay, which is also his litter box, his pellet container and his hay bag, and his hide and toy. This is Marsh, aka Martian, which Mari calls him, and he kind of got his hay all over a little bit. We scrubbed the bottom of his mat and replenished his hay, which he is chewing on right now, out of his hay bag, his pellet bin, his chew toy, his other chew toy, his hide, and his gallon water bottle. He has the smallest pen, which is not because of him. It is because I don't have any more of the same pens used for the other bunnies. As you know, cage is not preferred for bunnies, and it is their best interest that you keep them in pens or as free-roamed bunnies. Keep in mind that bunnies have their diet of 80% hay, 15% pellets, and 5% greens. So that should be known before and during having and getting a rabbit. This is Toothless. He is 1 4/4, which is half of half, and he is an all-black bunny with not a speck of white other than inside of his ears. Now, Toothless has one of the larger pens, which is the same size of Princessa's, the only female, and there is his chew toy, his hide, his run-through, which is also a tunnel, his litter box, his hay bag, his pellet container, and his gallon water bottle. Toothless is known as being very cuddly, as so is Princessa. Toothless is known as the cute one, Marshmallow is known as the beautiful one, and Princessa is known as the most lovable one. Romeo, being my sister's bunny, I don't really have a name for him other than Romeo, but I do care for him for my sister, which is not Raya, it's Ava, my sister. I decided to add some decorations to the pet room because I felt like it was a little non-welcoming, so I figured the theme of this room would be floral. So I added a few stickers and a big flower sign to give it more kind of, potential and essence of the room. So I have some flower boards up, and all the curtains are actually floral curtains. And I have some few floral signs. I'm only missing a curtain for this window, which I'm hoping to get soon. The hot tub, which this is located in the hot tub room, it is kind of dirty and can use a scrub down, but I did just get done cleaning it off. I just need to remove that container of water, which I used to scrub all the bunny pens out, so it's kind of looking a little dirty. And that is the bag for the trash can I'm going to use after that one is full. I did add this sign and kind of just like a little pen for potential rescue guinea pigs that I would generally rescue. Right now, I do not have any guinea pigs. The rescue is always open. However, we have a limit of 3 guinea pigs. We can even do 4, but that depends on which ones are bonded and which ones are not. This is the box I used to get all of the bunnies hay, and it is actually close to 30 pounds around, I'm guessing. And this is the bedding I used to fill their bedding. Yeah. Also, we have a potential pregnant bunny. We are not certain, nor are we not certain. We have this pretty girl. We do not know the dad. They all got out of their pens. So that is partially of what I was doing today, is zip tying all the pens together to make sure they stay together, because obviously I can't trust these little clips anymore because they just push right through them. So the bunnies were getting out a week before I decided what to do. So I decided zip ties were the best thing to do to keep the bunny pens together. Now I'm just going to show you guys around the hot tub room and what it kind of looks like in here right now. Obviously, the bigger the pens, the better the space. I'm working on saving money to help get all my bunnies neutered and spayed, so we do not have to worry about any pregnancies, even if they were to get out. So this is kind of this side of the hot tub room, and we are hoping to remove the hot tub eventually and cut it up and take it out, because it's just kind of a storage collector. And it kind of rebels me from getting near the pens very easily. So this is the other side. That's a cage I have a cage that I just like have a towel sitting on, because that's what I use to dry the pens when they're wet from washing. So this is the other side, which Princessa and Romeo live in my hide and area that I did show you guys already. And then Martian and Toothless. I do have this sign. I thought it gave more character. I have 2 heaters because it does get a bit more cold in here during the winter because of all the windows. This is also what I use for hay, and these 2 are what I use for pellets. This is what I use to travel the bunnies. I also have 2 more of those down in the basement, because for the most part, I don't take them places unless I need to. And that is the trash I need to take out there tomorrow. That is for rescue rats. It's not one that I would recommend, but if it's absolutely necessary, then obviously, if it's a life or death situation for a rescue rat, then that would be an option. I do rescue pets, all the way from hamsters to bunnies. I do rescue cats, but it is a rare occasion that I do so, because obviously I rescue in my own home. So it's something that I cannot do all the time. It's only if it's really necessary, and it all depends on the cat or cats that I'm rescuing. So with this floor, I did put this vinyl down. It kind of protects the bunny's pee from staining our actual floor, and it's easier to clean with the bunnies. So I definitely recommend this type of flooring if you want to have bunnies. It is easy to scrub, and you only have to scrub your bunny's pen once or twice a week, depending on how well your bunny is with litter training. Keep in mind, for anybody who has just a pet bunny, it's not for breeding. Now, I do not support breeding. I would not do it myself, but that does not mean to go and hate on other breeders, because they're entitled to their opinion just as much as you're entitled to yours. And that is something me and my breeder friends share, which we both have kind of an agreement to each other. So I do not agree with what she does, but she has no problem with what I do. So for some reason, most breeders do not give hate, they receive hate. So why should we hate on them? Also, a lot of people do give me hate for rescuing in my own home, because they say a lot of people do it for profit. And honestly, by time I'm pulling out of pocket all this money for different pet foods and different pet things, I do ask surrender fees due to this, because It stops people from dumping their animals on hardworking rescuers and what you're trying to do to help these animals. Now, I am not as experienced as true rescuers and veterinarians, but I do have a lot of experience with the animals that I work with, and I don't have a lot of experience with reptiles. My thing is more so rodents and small mammals, which includes bunnies, hamsters, ferrets, chinchillas, hedgehogs, mice, rats. I own rats. And lots of other just small animals. I have bottle fed like a few small animals you would generally find out in the wild and released them to their initial natural environment. This is the end for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe for more bunny content. Obviously, you're not opposed to. If you do not own a rabbit or you do not attending to, that is up to you. But if you are looking to have more bunny content, please like and subscribe, and let's wish Princessa a good, healthy pregnancy if she is pregnant, and let's just pray for beautiful babies, and let's pray that I raise the money soon to help them get their neuter and spay done. Keep in mind, guys, neuter and spay is essential for your rabbit as it helps them live 4 to 6 years longer, and they do better with litter training once you got them neutered and spayed. Obviously, I do not think you're a bad bunny owner. If you do not, it is your choice, but it is definitely helping for your bunny's health and the way they act. That is it for this video, and thank you for joining this video.